Hello YouTube, B3 here, back with my amazing, brand new broken tripod. Yeah, and other than that, I have this sweet kicking action figure review. Yeah, my tripod's broken. I don't know how, but I filmed one night, it was fine. I woke up, went to film again, and it was broken. So I think Gremlins did it. That's just my theory, but yeah, enough of that. Just want to let you guys know if it's a little wobbly like that during the review, then that is my tripod not staying together. I gotta dig out my old gray one. It's somewhere. It might be an hour and 30 minutes away in a different city, but it's somewhere. Anyways, back to the action figure review. Today's review is over the Ultra Metallic Force Red Ranger from the Power Rangers Megaforce 3 3/4 inch line. Yeah, they downscaled these figures a lot. They're starting to upscale them again. We have a 4-inch line for Super Megaforce or Gokaiger. But yeah, that's pretty neat. Anyways, let's get a little zoom out so I can show you the stuff he came with first. Also, I play the trading card game, and with Megaforce, all the toys and stuff came with trading cards. Since this is the limited edition Ultra Metallic version of the Ultra Red Ranger, there was a normal version as well. This is the metallic version. Same price, just a little harder to find. And he came with 6 exclusive cards, which is awesome. First up, we just have a Red Megaforce Ranger, of course, because he's Red Megaforce Ranger. Just lets you move Megaforce card from your hand to your training area. Then you have this Red Jungle Fury Ranger, which is pretty cool. I might put him in my red deck. It says your opponent's win-lose battling effects cannot be used this turn. That's when you play him, so that's awesome. Also 0 cost. And you get the Gosei Dragon Megazord, and just the Dragon Zord. Get those as well. And the profile card. His effect is different than all the others. His and Robo Knights are both different. His says you may move 1 Megaforce card from your hand to your training area, just like this one. Except this one has higher points, and you have to discard a card to play it. But yeah, I mean, whatever. Not as useful to me since I'm not using a Megaforce deck. And then there's another Red Megaforce Ranger, and you may move the top card of your discard area to the bottom of your deck, which is what the others for this, the profile cards, I believe, do. But yeah, so those are the cards he comes with. So if you play the game, that's what you get. And he also comes with a few other things. He comes with this Gosei gun, I guess is what it's called. I don't know what it's called. They all come with this, and it's a pretty neat little accessory. You know, you can either hold it in his hand, and they normally hold them pretty easy, but this is the first time I'm putting it in his hand, so you gotta stretch it a bit. And you can hold it like that, which is awesome, or it clips onto the side of his belt. Right here. Ta-da! So you can have him displayed with it, and his Gosei Morpher, or Mega Morpher, I don't know, comes off. You can see you got a Tiki Zord on there, and you can put that in his hand as well. He does hold it. All the other Rangers hold theirs. If you saw my other reviews, I've reviewed the rest of the team already. I just don't want to fiddle with it right now. But he also comes with his sword here. I haven't watched a lot of Megaforce, if you can't tell already. I think I've seen one episode where they have their Ultra modes. Yeah, it's got great detail on the sword. It's a little bent up from the packaging. They don't all come like that. Everyone's positioned different in their packaging, so. But yeah, I mean, it's got great detail, but the paint's really lacking. It's just straight white. But he does come with a lot of cool little stuff, which is awesome. Now for articulation, you have side to side on the head, of course, up and down on the arms, hindered by this shoulder pad, but what you're going to do, right? Forward and back, elbow bend right there, gauntlet swivel, which I guess is just as good as a wrist swivel. No ab or waist, it's kind of a bummer, but you know, whatever, you can deal with that. I deal with it every day. Forward and back on the legs there, in and out on the legs there. Then you got a knee bend, and swivel here on the boot, I kind of wish there was articulation on the feet. That's the only articulation I'd say is absolutely necessary. I don't think up here is too necessary, even though it would be nice to have articulation up here. But some foot articulation would be better. But the male figures stand better than the females because they have more leg articulation. The females are hindered by their skirts. So, but yeah, the articulation's alright. Better than lots of Marvel movie figures, I always say. But now let's talk about detail and paint. Really, he's got the same sculpt as all of the other male Rangers in the series. This is the first one I got, black one. I got him for $4. I got this guy, a buddy of mine picked him up for me at Walmart. But as you can see, same sculpt, except different chest pieces, different head sculpts, and different shoulder pads. That is literally it, other than the paint job. So, yeah, I mean, if you don't like characters that are fundamentally the same, then you probably shouldn't be buying Power Ranger figures at all. Just saying, you should probably not do that. This is the first time I've got a full Power Ranger team in a long time. So, yeah, next up is the Figure Arts Mighty Morphin, but whatever. Anyways, yeah. The head sculpt looks good to me. It's a very interesting helmet. Mine has a little speck of paint right there. But, whatever. I can fix that. But yeah, see, it's got a nice black dragon, all the white Gosei symbol right there. Nice metallic. The metallic gold on him looks really great. The eyes of his dragon there are painted. He's got black, white, great gold accessories. Wish this had better paint. Gold on the gauntlets, white gloves, white pants. And that whole just looks really good. Nice metallic red, peg holes and all. But, the big pet peeve about paint and stuff, it's the joints. See, the joints are white, and it looks kind of bad. You know, the weird thing is, though, on the female Rangers, you see their joints are their color. I mean, they're not painted metallic, but they're the color of the Ranger, so they blend in a lot better. But the guys don't. So I think the female Rangers have better paint and detail, but the male Rangers have better articulation. So I guess it's up to you guys to decide which one you think is better, the male sculpt or the female sculpt. Well, and paint included. But yeah, that's it. Now how about we get into some size comparisons. Now here's our Ultra Metallic Force Red Ranger with several other Red Rangers I just happened to pick out. I have Rangers that aren't red, but I just figured, why not? Red Rangers, all around. He is with an older American Power Ranger figure of a slightly larger scale, with the Red Ranger from Power Rangers Mystic Force. As you can see, he's not scaling up well with him, so he's not going to scale up well with your older, Ranger figures. But, the thing is, he's also not going to scale up well with really any Ranger figures except 3 3/4 inch, because here you have the new 6.5 inch figures, and that's a Megaforce Red Ranger, and you can snap all his armor on too. But yeah, he's obviously way too big, and then the SH Figure Arts Mighty Morphin Red Ranger over here is also too big, so that's not going to happen. And finally, here is the entire team together, the whole Ultra Metallic Force squad, you could say. You got red, yellow, pink, blue, and black. And honestly, they look great. They all scale great together. The metallic paint looks good. I mean, I could have easily got pink and red unmetallic version, because I saw them at Target. They were the only two from this line left, but the unmetallic versions. And I couldn't do it, because then I'd have both of them unmetallic and then the other 3 metallic, and I wasn't going to do that. That wasn't going to happen. But a buddy of mine found them for me, picked them up, and now those two complete the team. So, yeah, that is it, you guys. That is it for this review. Thank you all so much for watching all these. Even if you didn't watch them all, I wouldn't blame you if you watched one male and one female review. Because they're not that different, unless you just like enter in the cards, want to see the different cards and everything. But to be honest, if I would have got all the male Rangers at the same time, I would have just reviewed them all at once. But I didn't do that. I got them all spaced out, so what you gonna do, right? Anyways, yes, thank you so much for watching this. Remember, rate, comment, and subscribe. Also, check out all the cool links in the description below. You got links to Facebook, Twitter. We'll follow you back on Twitter. Other channels like Super Friends Benefits, which is our gaming channel. B3 Productions, which is vlogs. This is our main channel, really. It's got vlogs, parodies, action figure stuff, comic book stuff, all kinds of stuff over there, man. Comedy, just really whatever you want. And the Slender Happening, which is kind of like suspense, horror, that kind of genre. My first big take on that, and the biggest project I've ever undergone. So be sure to check that out. I think I used that word right. I have no idea. But yeah, and also the FIGPLA podcast. If you like Power Rangers, we talk about Power Rangers there sometimes. So check it out. The FIGPLA podcast, starring myself and Cordicon, as a fellow YouTuber. You can check out his YouTube page, and also you can find us in the FIGPLA group on Facebook. We're admins there, so. Yeah, but now that I've rambled all that off, I'll give you the rating. I figured I would make you guys listen to that this time. But I think I'm going to do a rating for the whole team, to be perfectly honest. Because I've rated the male Rangers and I've rated the female Rangers, and you know, it's all really the same. But to be perfectly honest, this whole team together, I think, deserves 4 out of 5 stars. It's a beautiful looking team. I mean, I'm sure that the regular versions all look good together, but when you get the metallic versions, I mean, they look fine. They look fine together. They all look great. You got the female Rangers, male Rangers, scale up perfect, and everything. There are a few problems with them, vision-wise. Like, you can see the joints, and you can see that their swords don't have that much paint detail. But they're all that way, so it kind of just blends in, and they all match. So that's pretty awesome, that they match at least. And they look great together. And they got good articulation. Sure, the female's leg articulation is hindered, and everyone has a little shoulder hindrance, but it's not that much. Like, it's not a big deal. And they can hold their morphers, swords, and guns. The guns and morpher stay on the side of the belts. These all look good, and they're just unique enough to warrant getting them all. Even if you didn't watch Megaforce like me, the episodes I did see, the 5 episodes I've seen, aren't too special. So, yeah. But anyways, yeah, that's it. Remember to rate, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much for your support, everyone. I really do appreciate it. You have no idea. So thank you all so much. Just rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all later. Thank you once again. Bye.